Welcome to another episode of Coaching with Caleen. Today I want to talk about purging your pain. Yeah? We say this thing all the time, right? That happiness is your responsibility. And I've come to realize that a lot of us don't truly understand what that means. Yeah? I work with people who sometimes complain about the state of their life, right? And there's always somebody to blame. They're blaming their dad who was absent. They're blaming their mom who didn't play enough of a role or who sucked as a mother, right? They're blaming their significant other, their partners, the father of the child who didn't support the child and they had to be a single mom. They're blaming somebody. It's always somebody's fault why they're unhappy. I'm here to say to you that this whole saying that's happiness is your responsibility really and truly is the case. It is your job to fix yourself. Newsflash, everybody have some hard luck story. Every last one of us faced some crisis, had to deal with something that we thought was going to kill us, that brought us down to our face. We didn't understand or knew in the given moment how it is that we were going to pick up the pieces, but we managed to do it. Some of us pick up the pieces, never look back, and become better versions of ourselves, but didn't stop to fix the pain. Didn't stop to fix the pain. The fact that you were able to get up, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, don't mean that you've healed that hole in your chest. And the truth is, when somebody close to you hurts you, right, or even a stranger hurts you in a way that you didn't anticipate, it leaves a mark. You carry this around in your physical being, you carry it around in your emotional being, and so it is your responsibility to purge that. When we were kids, growing up, every summer, my grandmother used to give us what we call in Jamaica, washout, yeah? Every summer, the summer is coming to an end, Grandma used to bring a cup of this disgusting, foul-tasting, black-looking substance, right? And we had to drink it. Grandma stood over us and made sure we had every single last drop. And then she was checking to see what was happening in terms of our bowel movement, right? Because this was her way of ensuring that we got rid of all of the garbage, all of the trash that we ate that no longer served us, and that we had to get out of our system in order for our bowels to function in a way that was beneficial to us. Now, purging your pain is pretty much the very same thing. It is allowing yourself to go back to that space, go back to that most painful event in your life and do the work necessary to get it out of your mind, to get it out of your physical being. It is very, very, very important for your health, your emotional health, and for some of us, our physical health. Yeah, because our preoccupation with the person who hurt us, the person who left, have us bound up in endless amount of bitterness, in endless amount of anger, in endless amount of unforgivingness. If there's such a term, right? But the truth is, these things manifest in our physical being in the form of disease. That's what we refer to them as, but really it is dis-ease in your body, yes, that brings about this disharmony that causes us to get sick. So at the end of the day, it is your responsibility to spend the time necessary to put those things down. Some of us have to visit the cemetery, yeah? The cemetery in our heads and excavate, exhume the bodies of some of the people who we feel did us wrong, and put it down, and put it down. I promise you, at the end of the day, it can be extremely hurtful to have to go back and face some of those memories. It's the reason why we would have buried them in the first place. But you can only become all that you are intended to be when it is that you spend the time necessary to purge the things that no longer serve you, to go down, to dip up, literally pull all of that stuff, all of that gunk out of your system in order to function at your very, very, very best. Now, afford yourself this opportunity. Yes, seek out a coach, seek out a professional, seek out a pastor, somebody that you feel safe talking to. Some of us have, you know, different levels of trauma that we've had to deal with that might require somebody with some expertise in this area. But do what's necessary in order to bring about your happiness, in order to bring back harmony to yourself. One life, one life. Live it the best way that you possibly can, okay? Thank you so very much for watching this video. Please click the like and subscribe button at the bottom there. Share it with your friends. Blessings.